Hello everyone, hope you are having a nice summer day. In this channel, if you're new to this channel, in this channel we solve a Sudoku game every day, and we have been solving for extreme level for a few days. Let's continue our journey. So, extreme level game. Loading, 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 done. So this game seems to have been solved by around 32% of users. Well, let's try our luck. So for two, so let's just briefly go through all the numbers. Like it seems like we have a lot of threes, so we could add threes, start from threes. Previously we start from 1 to 9, and now this time let's see if we start with numbers that has more existing numbers, whether that will help. Theoretically, we have a larger chance of adding numbers without adding notes, but it does not seem like that's the case for number 3. Number 4. So quickly what I'm doing here is just adding potential candidates for those numbers if the candidate is less than 3. And what this will help is later if we, for example, for this block, we have 3 candidates for position for number 4. If these 2 are occupied, then we know this one must be 4. So this is the reason we're adding these notes. Given this reason, so if, for example, in this cell there are 4 positions of 4, we tend not to add them. Sometimes we add them, but we tend not to add them because it's just too much. It might not be helpful right away. So for 5, 6, in this block, this 2 position could be 6. One of them should be 6. And in this block, this 2 position should be 6. So in this block, this 2 row has already have 6 somewhere, so it can only be in this 2 position. 7, 8, 9. Okay, for 9, we have our first solve. In this block, this is only available spot for 9. In this block, with this 2 column, this 2, one of them should be 9. And in this block, one of these 2 cells should be 9. As a result, this column and this column we already have 9, so only this column, one of these 2 cells should be 9. 2, one of these 2 cells should be 2, and one of these 2 cells should be 2. So for here we have 2 9 pairs for these 2 cells, meaning these 2 cells can only contain 2 and 9. So we don't have 4 here. That means this cell must be 4. And now we have 2 9 pair. Okay. For 2 with this column, we have 2 here. So in this block again, this is another, this is another 2 9 pair. And what is missing for this 3 cells in this block are 6, 7, 8. We can write down 6, 7, 8, 6, 8, 6, 7. And for these 3 blocks, or we're missing because 6, 7, 8 is 3 points pairs in this row. So what we're missing is 1, 3, 5. So it could be 1, 5, 1, 3, and a 1, 3, 5. Let's see. Anything else we could add? We solved 4. So one of this one of this 2 cells, one of them should be 4. And anything else that might be useful? If no, we could start adding more nodes. So in this block, we're missing 1, 5, 7, 8. So 1, 5, 7, 8, 1, 5, 7, 8, 1, 7, 8, and 5, 7, 8. Nothing helps right away, which is fine. Let's continue adding a little more nodes. So for this row, we're missing 1, 3, 5, 7, 8. So 1, 3, 5, 7, 8. 1, 3, 5, 7, 8. 1, 3, 5, 7, 8. 1, 3, 5, 7, 8. 1, 3, 5, 7, 8. Nothing helps right away. So another note we can make is, as you can see in this row, all the 6 should be here, and 8 should be here as well. So with 6 here and 6 here, so one of these 2 cells should be 6. Okay, not much else we could add right away. Let's continue adding maybe more nodes. Adding nodes here, our strategy is try to find rows and columns with the most existing numbers, so we can add least amount of nodes. For here, we're missing 1, 3, 6, 7, 8. So 1, 3, 6, 7, 8. 1, 3, 6, 7, 8. 1, 3, 6, 7, 8. Oh, cool. Here we have 1, 6. Because we have 7, 8, so 1, 3, 6 is a 3-point pair here. So in this column, there's no 6 here. So this should be a 7, 8, 7, 8 pair. And there was 1, 3, 6 known here. So in this block, we're missing 2, 4, 5, 9. I can write them 2, 4, 5, 9. 2, 4, 5, 9. 2, 4, 5, 9. 2, 4, 5, 9. And then if in this block, the only available position for 6 is here. So this cell must be 6. And as a result, in this block, this is only available cell for 6. This is 6, this is 7, this is 8. So here it has to be 5. I'm checking. So here is 7. 6, 7, 5, 6. Cool. Let's see whether we can add more, solve more columns or rows. Any cells we can add. So again, here's a mistake. There should be no 6 here. So 1, 6, 1, 3, 6. And again, here should be no 4 because this is a 2, 9 pair and this is a 2, 9 pair here. So here, so this cell should be 5 and this cell should be 4. And in this block, this is only available spot for 4. And one of these two cells should be 5. And in this column, the only missing number right now is 4. It should be here. And here it should be a 1, 8 pair. So in this block, this is only available cell for 4. And in this block, this is only available cell for 4. Now we solved all 4s. Let's see. I think, yeah, it helps, but we might need to add more notes. For example, for this row, we're missing 1, 5, 8. So we have 5 here, so 1, 8, 1, 5, 8, 1, 5, 8. And in this column, we're missing 1, 5, 7, 8. So it's with 5, 7, 8, this cell must be 1. And with 7 here, this cell, we cannot have 7 in these two cells. So in this column, 7 must be here. So we're missing 5, 8 with 5 here. This is 8. This is 5. Cool. Let's see, we could add more. Solve for 8 or 5. For 8, one of these two cells should be 8 in this row. And yeah, no other cells we can solve with information from here. Also, with 5 in these two cells, that means that in this block, with this row has 5 and this row has 5 already, and this column. So these two cells, one of them should be 5. And this is only spot for 6 as well, so there should be no 3 here. This should be a 5, 6 pair. With 5, 6 pair, we're missing in the remaining of this block is 1, 3, 7, 8. I'm just correcting the notes, make sure it's right. 1, 3, 7, 8. And here 1, 3, 7, 8. Okay, we have 1, 8, 1, 3, 8. Yeah. 5, 6, 5, 6. So for this row with 5, 6, and 4, 7, 9, we're missing 1, 2, 3, 8. So 1, 8, 1, 3, 8. 1, 2, 3, 8. And here it can also be 1, 2, 3, 8. Okay. Let's see. we have right nodes here and we have right nodes here as well. So we have 1858 and 158. So these three cells are paired. So we don't have 158 in the remaining of this column. So in the remaining of this column, we're missing 239. So it could be 239 here and 239 here as well. And for this column, let's see, 178, 578, 138, 1238, 158. There's no pairs we can utilize right away, but for looking at this block, we're missing 2369. So let's just correct notes. 2369, 2369. Okay. We will need to add more notes to solve this. So for this row, we're missing 2369 as well. So 236. So this has to be 9. And in this block, this cell has to be 9. So for the remaining, we're missing 1278. So it could be 1278, 1278, 1278, and 1278. 12717, no solve. 12818, no direct solve as well. Probably need a little more notes to figure this one out. Okay. We have correct notes in this block and this block in this row as well. Let's make sure the notes are correct in the remaining of the blocks. So here we have 9, and this one we can write it right away is the 2, 9. And in this block, with this row and this column has 2, this cell must be 2 as well. Without this cell must be 2 in this block. So 2, this cell must be 2, and this 4 cell contains two twos. So with 1717, this cell must be 8. Cell must be 9, 6, 1, 3, 6, 9. We're getting closer. Closer. I'm looking for any cells we could write it right away without adding more notes, but it's fine if we need to. For this cell, it could be 17 with 178 in this row and 8 here. So there's no 1 and 7 in this column. And for this row, we're missing 5, 6, 7, 8. So it could be here. There's no 5 because 5 in this row are here. So 5, 6, 7, 8. There's no 7 as well. So this one can only be 6. Oops. So this one has to be 5. This is 3. This is 1. This cell is 5. And we have 7, 1, 7, 8. I think we have effectively solved the puzzle. Just need to add the remaining missing pieces. Yeah, now it's the easy part of the journey. Voila, we have solved today's puzzle. Again, thank you very much for watching. Hope you're enjoying the journey. And please subscribe if you love watching me solving Sudoku puzzles. And see you guys tomorrow.